Okay, members of the media, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to Mbale City Council and appreciate you for the services that you've rendered to the city all this time without tiring. We are all aware about what happened within the city in Namakwekwe on the 2nd May, where a number of lives were lost and a few homes destroyed. As Mbale City, this is what we come up now. This is a press statement in relation to what happened in Namakwekwe on the 2nd of May, 2026. Mbale City has learned with deep concern and a regret of the collapse of a building under construction at Kachumbala Cell, Namakwekwe Ward, Northern State Division, Mbale City on the 2nd May 2026. We extend our heartfelt sympathies to the victims, their families, all those affected by this tragic incident. The safety and well-being of our residents remains our utmost priority. Immediately upon receiving reports of the incident, the Council coordinated with emergency responders and the relevant agencies to support rescue and recovery efforts at the scene. The Council has instituted an urgent and independent investigation into the circumstances surrounding the collapse to establish the cause of the incident, determine whether there was any breach of approval of building standards, regulatory requirements, or dereliction of duty by any responsible persons or officers. Should the investigations reveal negligence, misconduct, or non-compliance by any party, appropriate disciplinary, civil, or criminal action will be pursued without hesitation. Council has established mechanisms of ensuring that all constructions within the city are well planned, supervised, and monitored to ensure safety. We assure the public that this matter is being treated with the seriousness it deserves, and we are committed to transparency and accountability throughout the process. A comprehensive report will be made public upon completion of investigations. Thank you. Signed, Abirebe Asset Mwesigire, State Town Clerk, Mbale City. When an incident like this one comes up, it even wakes up sleeping what? Dogs. Huh? One thing that this has happened, anybody who is in line of that, it is now giving us another angle, because sometimes we do not sit in the same departments. We may feel this department is doing the rightful work, but until something comes of this nature comes out, then that one opens up our eyes, and then we begin pointing fingers at what, who is supposed to do what. Now that this has happened, I told you it happened over the weekend. Today is the first day of the week, and already a committee has been put in place. The terms of reference in the committee include establishment of the number of illegal structures that have been condemned and are still standing, and then the recommendations of this committee on what should immediately be done. If it means getting out, like we have been on trade order in town and on illegal buildings, because besides these other ones on the streets, we are looking at defending people on the street, but we are now looking at illegal structures that are claiming people's lives. So this one, Council is not taking it as a light thing. I want you and me, I want to tell you that this is the moment we are awakening. That if this has happened, then we shouldn't allow something like this again to happen. Yeah. One thing is the team we've just set up this morning, the committee we have set up is a committee to establish the number of illegal structures. So if you have just put it in place, I cannot now even estimate how many they are.
Would you confirm the number of casualties, fatalities that?
There was one dead, and then about 4 casualties, but they were not within the building. These were in the neighboring buildings that the walls of the solid building collapsed on.